First and foremost, I want to apologize for how long this video has taken. There is no excuse, reason, or thing I could say to make that okay, and I want to take full accountability for that.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we'll be looking at YouTubers who got canceled for the wrong reasons. Stay tuned till the end. When vloggers start feuding and stans take sides, it rarely spreads beyond the people who already follow the artist avidly. However, last year's epic Dramageddon showed that when the drama is compelling enough, even the most remote viewers will tune in. You've seen one influencer apology and you've seen them all, even when the chaos threshold under scandals increased in 2020. The video, Instagram story, and Notes app apologies that internet stars have become famous for all tend to follow a predictable pattern. True influencer apologies are frequently posted after a sabbatical, and they will divert some of the blame on age or ignorance, while also stating they accept responsibility. It can be short or lengthy, unedited or over-edited, and they're always dressed comfortably, casually, or in all white. Tears are important, especially if you're crying about the reaction of their misbehavior rather than the pain they've inflicted. If they've been racist, an NAACP gift is usually not far away. In 2020, new types of influencers such as TikTokers and OnlyFans creators emerged, as well as the numerous disasters they encountered in the midst of a global pandemic. So here are some of the YouTubers that got canceled for the wrong reasons. Number 1, Nikki DiMartino. On March 15, the 24-year-old accidentally racist and insensitive TikTok of herself in a manicure salon wearing a mask while the song It's Corona Time was playing. Nikki is wearing a mask to avoid contracting coronavirus from her Asian nail tech, also for getting her nails done during a pandemic. On March 18, the YouTuber, who was dressed in white and sat on her bedroom floor, produced a 5-minute video outlining her lack of knowledge in both concept and execution. I see everyone equally, therefore I genuinely didn't see the problem until someone pointed it out, and she says in a voiceover, but she's accepting responsibility and sincerely sorry if she offended anyone. Believe someone when they show you who they are, and the internet feels like Nikki DiMartino is simply misinformed. Number 2, Barrett. Barrett and a friend performed a TikTok dance to a man reciting the Quran on April 8. Barrett regrouped on April 11 and produced a video with an unscripted but genuine apology stating she didn't know it was the Quran and she just thought it was a lovely old man, and adding that her stepmom is from Egypt. The now 18-year-old is still regarded as one of the most troublesome TikTokers, but she recently released a tune called If You Love Me, which has garnered over 2 million views. Number 3, Colleen Ballinger. Miranda Sings actor Colleen Ballinger has apologized for giving a then underage fan lingerie several years ago. Now 18 years old, Adam McIntyre detailed how he informed what he thought was a friendship with a 34-year-old actress in a video broadcast to his own popular YouTube channel. In a single-take video labeled Addressing Everything, Ballinger admits full responsibility and apologizes for this and other earlier instances. Ballinger apologized, saying she didn't send the underwear in a sneaky or gross way, but as part of a history of giving out odd gifts with receipts. Ballinger and McIntyre fared better than the 30-year-olds and youngsters in the situation, and they're both still doing well on the internet. Number 4, James Stuffer and Micah. The Stuffers acknowledged responsibility for rehoming their son Huxley, whom they adopted from China. In a since-deleted video posted on May 26, despite saying in the past that they were prepared for the worst, the parents claimed they were unaware of the full degree of Huxley's medical problems. Micah, dressed entirely in white, begins crying about 30 seconds in, thanking her admirers for their continued support. The video spends the majority of its time defending themselves against the insidious, nasty comments they received and explains why they took so long to address the problem. Micah Stauffer issued a 4-page apology on Instagram a month later, on June 24, to take full responsibility for all the hurt that I have caused. The Stauffers have yet to return to social media full-time as a family, but James is still active on his car detailing sites under the name Stauffer's Garage. Number 5, Bryce Hall. Not for throwing COVID-friendly parties, that will happen later, and he will not apologize. With an open letter published in People magazine on June 23, Hall apologized for being arrested for marijuana possession in May. Although this isn't a drinking game, that statement made me want to down a shot. Mr. Hall begins by noting that he was raised better than this and closes by recounting his charitable achievements, which includes things like attending a Black Lives Matter demonstration and donating to the NAACP. No, he wasn't just apologizing for the twins who followed him. Do you believe they read people? Number 6, Jenna Marbles. The YouTube legend apologized for a slew of old videos, including racially and gender-based comments. She had already taken down a few, including a Nicki Minaj impersonation that she insists was not blackface but bears the blame nonetheless. Aside from the comfy attire that fans have come to expect from her, the June 25 video is anything from cliche. In a video that has since been deleted, she apologizes again and thoroughly denounces her previous acts. She concluded, "I believe I'm just going to move on from this channel for the time being. I want to make sure that the things I release into the world don't harm anyone." Jenna Marbles canceled her appointment. The beloved creator received a lot of affection and is acknowledged with one of the few good YouTuber apologies, but he hasn't released anything since. Number 7. Shane Dawson. Decades of racist and pedophilic jokes which detractors have constantly brought up throughout his career with no serious consequences. He also discusses claims that he was involved in Armageddon 2.0 when Tatty Westbrook and Jeffree Star attempted to cancel James Charles. As soon as Shane Dawson, a video aptly named "Taking Accountability," begins, it's bingo. In the June 26 video, he addresses some, but not all, of his troubles, blaming them on the person he was in the past. He's been mostly offline since the end of June, but as one of YouTube's most popular creators, he has still millions of subscribers waiting for his comeback. Number 8. Tatty Westbrook. For her controversial Bi Sisters video in which she claimed James Charles sexually harassed straight boys in revenge for Charles, blogging about her competitor hair gummy company. The video begins with her crying. Isn't it amazing that there's a sequel to Bi Sisters? Is it true that they were cancelled? Since sharing this on June 30, Westbrook hasn't shared a video or returned to social media, but she's still embroiled in controversy. Number 9. Gabby DiMartino. What's the point of apologizing? This one was sneaked in under the wire by DiMartino sisters. Gabby, Nikki's twin, had to apologize after posting a video of herself as a kid lifting her skirt to her OnlyFans account on December 1 with a suggestive remark. The photo could be purchased for $3 by subscribers. She was kicked off the platform after being accused of disseminating child pornography. DiMartino apologizes passionately and holds back tears in a less than 2-minute YouTube apology video released December 3 while offering sound bites like "I'm going to grow and learn." DiMartino's account on OnlyFans has been suspended. Real cancellations are rare, but anything might happen in 2020. Number 10. Charli Diamelio. What's the point of apologizing? A YouTube video from November 16 shows Charli and her sister Dixie D'Amelio aggressively criticizing a private chef's meal to his face. In the same video, Charli bemoaned the fact that she did not reach 100 million followers on the 1-year anniversary of her first million. Despite breaking down in tears on Instagram Live on November 19, Charli addressed her attitude in the video and apologized for appearing ungrateful for her fans. She lost about 500,000 followers in a single day, but soon recovered and reached the 100 million mark 4 days later. Charli is back as TikTok's trouble-free princess. Number 11. Tane monju. Racism, specifically claims of microaggression by Colleen Ballinger and Simply Nessa, as well as other racist remarks. In the September 4 video, she apologized for her earlier apology videos, as well as every single one of my previous tweets. Monju, dressed in a white sweatshirt, robotically holds herself accountable and accepts 100% accountability for her racist words in earlier apologetic videos. Even if it appears to be pre-written, there's still a lot of cuts. Monju also mentions that she is donating to a number of organizations, including the NAACP. No, but she was active enough in October to get canceled for attempting to sell nudes in exchange for Biden votes, aka election fraud. And this brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future.